Hello friends, this is my second video in the series Salaries in Digital Marketing. Today we are going to talk about salaries and career path in SEO. With Google becoming smarter and smarter, the demand in this profession is increasing. We have more and more and sophisticated roles coming up in search engine optimization. The level starts from SEO trainee. It moves up to analyst, strategist, consultant or manager, and now companies even have SEO directors. So, hello friends, I am Nidhi Singh, and in this video we are going to talk about career path and salaries in SEO. Let's talk about each step or each job role one by one. SEO trainee, as you understand, this is the beginner level job. Here typically an SEO trainee is gonna be a fresher and will be working under an SEO manager or strategist. The job would be pretty much procedural or execution oriented, where SEO trainee is gonna work on things like link building, directory submissions. They will track various keywords, SEO metrics, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly reports creation, planning for keywords, tracking ranks of keywords, and those kind of jobs these SEO trainees would do. Now moving to our second role, which is SEO Analyst. When you move up to a level of SEO Analyst, you have gained some experience, you already know how to create reports. Now the expectation from this role is to also interpret these reports. If the traffic is going down, you would be questioned, why is traffic going down and what are the measures that you can take to improve the traffic. You also need to be well versed with keyword research and making strategies around those keywords. So that's the role of SEO Analyst. Second is strategist. As the name suggests, this role is more about creating strategies. When you come up to a strategist role, you would also be responsible for targets. These folks won't be that much responsible for targets, but at the strategist role, you would also be questioned why some website traffic organic targets are achieved and not achieved. If they are not achieved, what are the measures that you can take in order to achieve those targets? In this role, you would also be guiding your juniors, so you would also be responsible for the procedural or executional work SEO trainee is doing, or you would also oversee the strategies the analyst is making, and your neck basically is going to be on the line for achieving organic targets. You would also be responsible for competitor analysis when you are at this role. And then comes our next role, SEO Consultant or SEO Manager. But I would like to just mention that we'll also be discussing salaries you get in these roles, but we'll be covering that in the later part of the video. So just hang in there, stick around till the end of the video. We are talking about consultants and SEO managers. SEO consultants or SEO manager in context of an agency is an extremely important, critical and highly paid role, wherein a SEO manager or a consultant in an agency would be managing several projects and at the same time would also be interacting with the agency client, which means they will be interacting with several stakeholders apart from their internal stakeholders. It's a very enriching job because you get to learn insights on different industries. So if you have 5 clients and 2 clients are from finance and 2 clients are from consumer durable and 1 client is from healthcare, you would be gaining all of these insights and knowledge from there. So this is an exciting and enriching job. Of course, it comes with experience. You have to ladder up gradually to reach this role. It is also a role of high pressure because you would be answerable to your clients and their targets and achievements, etc, etc. At this level, you would also be liaising with different teams. For example, tech team. Actually, you would also be liaising here, but in this case, the exposure to tech developments would be lesser. But as you level up, you would be taking decisions on what kind of implementations or integrations, tech integrations are required on your website in order to do your SEO properly on that particular website. So that's consultant and manager, and with that we move up to the next and final stage, which is SEO Director. The role of SEO Director, as you can understand, then SEO Director is the senior most role possible in SEO. It's like head of the department head of the SEO department. Here the main role, main job of this person is to do stakeholder management, which means SEO Director would be liaising with different stakeholders across the marketing team and with business teams, finance teams and other teams. So for example, if SEO Director needs some budget, they would be that person would be liaising with finance team. If if there is a larger brand campaign that's coming up, then SEO Director will pitch in with the marketing team for that particular campaign. If there is any business requirement, your CEO asks for more revenue through organic, that's where SEO Director will sit and have discussion. So see, a lot of stakeholder management happens at any senior level, and so is the case with SEO Director. They will of course also hire all of these people. They will also actively participate in nurturing these folks, but the key role would be managing stakeholders. The SEO Director's role is also managing the overall strategy and making sure that the SEO strategy is resulting in more traffic and hence more business. SEO Director is going to liaison with different teams across the company. If it is an in-house team, SEO Director will or head of SEO will coordinate with marketing, brand marketing, finance, business teams, will also report to CEO. If it is on the agency side, SEO Director, if suppose your SEO consultant or manager is meeting your client on a monthly basis, there would be maybe a quarterly or monthly meeting with SEO Director as well, so that they are aligned with overall strategy of client, and they also take ownership of retaining and nurturing that client and bringing more business through that client. So that's about the kind of job roles each of these positions have. And next we move on to what kind of salaries you get at each level. Now coming towards the end of the video, the most exciting part, what kind of salaries these roles offer. So at a trainee level, of course, you're just starting up, you're a fresher, you can't perform right from the day one. So of course your salary is gonna be like a fresher, 1 lakh to 2.5 lakh. These are the numbers that I have taken from pay scale, and I have also gone through Naukri to recalibrate these numbers and come up with more accurate numbers. These are average numbers, and of course there could be overlap between some roles and salaries. So when you ladder up, maybe you spend 1 or 2 years here and then you become an SEO analyst, and you would be earning somewhere around 2.5 to 3.3 lakhs. And when again then you ladder up in say 1 or 2 years, of course laddering up a lot depends on your caliber, and many a times people quickly ladder up from SEO trainee to strategist as well. It all depends what your caliber is, how quickly you grasp and how smartly you strategize. So when you ladder up as a strategist, you earn somewhere around 3.3 to 5 lakhs. As a consultant at a managerial level, where you would be managing a team also, and you would be responsible for targets and meeting clients, you would earn somewhere between 5 lakhs to 7.5 lakhs. And as a director, of course, that's the senior most position. If it is a smaller company, you would earn somewhere around 7.58 lakhs, and if it is a larger company, you can go as high as 20 lakhs or beyond. Having said all of this about SEO salaries, I would like to also acknowledge that these salaries also depend on city you are in. Some roles are better performing when it comes to Delhi and Bangalore. Some roles are better performing when it comes to Bombay. For example, director and consultants, senior level roles are very well paid in Bombay. However, some junior level roles are well paid in Delhi and Bangalore. But But that's not hard and fast. This is a trend that I have seen in some reports I have read. I would say another factor is your education background. If you are coming from engineering or tech background, you will get a kickstart somewhere at these levels. If you are starting right after graduation, you might have to start at this level. And if you're coming with a pedigree or an Ivy League college, you might start somewhere here. So everything depends on your information, like which city you're from, what kind of company you're joining, what kind of caliber or qualification you have, and at the end of the day, how you can prove that what you're saying is what you can do and demonstrate and win the job. So that's on SEO salaries. I hope it helps you. There is another video that I have created on digital marketing salaries, and I would insist check it out. I will link it down below. Follow this channel and stay tuned with Nidhi.